In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 24, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Charlotte Hornets versus Minnesota Timberwolves. The Charlotte Hornets head to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves on Friday. Charlotte entered the All-Star break on a 2-game winning streak. Minnesota, meanwhile, lost to the Washington Wizards at home before the break. Looking at the betting trends, the Hornets are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games, 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games playing on 3 or more days rest, and 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Timberwolves are 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 games following a loss, and 19-9 against the spread in their last 28 games against a team below .400. Head-to-head, the over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings overall. The Hornets are 5-2-1 against the spread in the last 8 meetings in Minnesota, and the Hornets are 5-0-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings overall. The Hornets are going to be shorthanded again as Cody Martin has been ruled out, while the Timberwolves are all full strength except for Karl Anthony Towns, who is still out indefinitely. The Hornets have strung together a couple of wins thanks to big games from Ball, but the Timberwolves have been the more consistent team all season, and they are deserved favorites in this spot. It's hard to split these 2 squads, but I just feel that the line is a bit too high here. I'm not running to the window to back the Charlotte Hornets, but this is a lot of points for a hit-or-miss Timberwolves side. You never know which Minnesota Timberwolves team is going to show up. They entered the break playing poorly, and they win as favorites by an average of just 2 points. So the Charlotte Hornets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both offenses can score while the defenses have struggled this season. This season, Charlotte is 29-31 in hitting the over but as a road underdog. The over is 18-10. Minnesota, meanwhile, is 30-31 in hitting the over but is 10-9 in hitting the over as a home favorite. The Timberwolves will also pick up the pace as Minnesota plays at a pace of 103.7, which ranks 5th, while the Hornets play at a pace of 103.7, which is also tied for 5th, while their defensive efficiency ranks 24th. Finally, in Charlotte's last 5 games, the games are averaging 240 points per game, while Minnesota's last 5 games are averaging 244 points per game. Brooklyn Nets versus Chicago Bulls. The Brooklyn Nets will be going for their 2nd consecutive win when they face the Chicago Bulls on Friday night. The Nets are coming off a 116-105 win over Miami as 1.5-point favorites. The Bulls are coming off a 112-100 loss to Milwaukee as 7.5-point underdogs. Brooklyn and Chicago split their last 10 meetings. Looking at the betting trends, the Nets are 11-5 against the spread in their last 16 road games against a team with a winning home record, and 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 games overall. The Bulls are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, 9-4-1 against the spread in their last 14 home games, and 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 9-1 in the last 10 meetings overall, and the under is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Chicago. The Nets are a little short-handed here as Ben Simmons has been ruled out due to left knee soreness, while the Bulls are still missing Javon Green, and they are keeping an eye on Goran Dragic, who is day-to-day. The Nets come in as the team in better form despite the recent roster changes, and they are a solid 11-5 against the spread in their last 16 road games. The Brooklyn Nets have been a feisty team with the additions they made at the deadline, and I don't think they're getting enough respect from oddsmakers. The Chicago Bulls are at home, but they've been so up and down that they're hard to trust, and they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 9 points. The Bulls need a win to get their season back on track, but there's more optimism surrounding the Nets at the moment, and I believe that they will keep the good times rolling in this spot. So the Brooklyn Nets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Bulls do not score the ball at a high clip as they shoot late into shot clocks often. This will be very true on Friday night as they try to work around the Nets' defense. The under is 5-0 in the Nets' last 5 versus a team with a losing straight-up record. The under is 9-1 in the last 10 meetings between these two teams. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors. This Friday, the Houston Rockets will travel to San Francisco to take on the Golden State Warriors. Tip-off will be inside the Chase Center. This will be the third meeting between these two teams this regular season, as the Warriors won the last battle, 120-101. The Rockets are coming into this one after falling to the Oklahoma City Thunder, 133-96. They were terrible on both ends of the floor, as they will have to give more effort in this one if they want to challenge the Warriors on the road. The Warriors are entering this game after falling to the Los Angeles Clippers, 134-124. They struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they will have to get more stops in this one if they want to take down the Rockets at home. The Rockets are 5-16 against the spread in their last 21 road games and 7-18 against the spread in their last 25 games overall. The Warriors are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 home games and 2-6-1 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. The under is 4-1 in Rockets' last 6 road games. The over is 6-2 in Warriors' last 8 overall. The Rockets are 2-5-1 against the spread in the last 8 meetings. The Rockets could be shorthanded again with Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green both considered as day-to-day, while the Warriors are still missing Gary Payton, Stephen Curry, and Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors will be disappointed with their effort against the Lakers last night, so you just know that they'll come out swinging in this one. The Golden State Warriors are still down their best player and are on the end of a back-to-back, but they're playing a Rockets team that's in full-on tank mode. The Houston Rockets are losing their last 5 games by an average of 16 points, and they lose on the road by an average of 12 points. The Rockets are 10-20 against the spread on the road. Give me the Warriors as a fade of the Rockets more than anything else, so the Golden State Warriors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. I don't see either defense showing up for this game. The Warriors will also speed this game up, as they have the highest adjusted tempo rating in the NBA. They will sprint the ball up the court, and they aren't afraid to pull the trigger early in the shot clock. This will allow both teams to take more shots from the field, as they will have plenty of opportunities to push this total over the number. The Rockets are also allowing the second most points per game, and they have the 28th lowest adjusted defensive rating. The Warriors will consistently score throughout this game. I haven't been impressed by the Warriors' defense though. They are allowing the 27th most points per game, and they only have the 19th lowest adjusted defensive rating. Their defense has continued to let them down this season, and I don't see that changing in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.